Lie down with your feet underneath your knees, stretch your arms above your head. Then bend your elbows beside your chest and reach your arms up above again. Bend your elbows, keep your shoulder blades down and reach your arms above again. Bend your elbows, shoulder blades down. Create a prism with the hands, take a breath in and squeeze open the arms, exhale. Prism with the hands, inhale. And rotate from the shoulders, exhale, hands towards the ground. A prism with the hands, inhale, and open, exhale. Roll your head, turn to look at your left hand and press your right shoulder down. Roll your head on the ground and look at your right hand and press your left shoulder down. Reach your arms out wide. And then stretch your hands up above, inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades to the ground, exhale, open wide. Shoulder blades move up to the fingers, inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades to the ground, exhale. This time keep squeezing the shoulder blades, inhale. And open, exhale. Squeezing the shoulder blades, inhale. And open, exhale. Holding 1, 2, so your hands are hovering above the ground. 3, reaching out through the fingers. Lift your right leg, take a breath in, breathing out. Take your right knee across to your right arm, inhale, and come back to the center, exhale. Lift your hips, keep them level, inhale, and lower, exhale. Right knee up to the right arm, inhale, and rolling back, exhale. Lift the hips, keep them level, inhale, and lower back down, exhale. Rock across, inhale, left knee reaches down to the ground and back to the center, exhale. Lift the hips, inhale, and lower, exhale. Rock across, and this time bring your right ankle on top of your left knee, spread the toes. Press down with your right ankle. Reach your left arm up and take a breath in. Left hand meets right hand and slide it further across, exhale. Open your arms, inhale, turn the chest to face up, exhale. Come back to the center and hug the knees to the chest. Swapping sides, so left leg up at tabletop. And bring your left knee up towards your arm, inhale, and roll back to the center, exhale. Lift your hips, inhale, keep them level, and lower, exhale. Left knee up towards your arm, inhale, and back to the center, exhale. Lift the hips not too high, inhale, and come back down, exhale. Left knee towards the arm, inhale, right knee towards the ground, and back, exhale. Lift the hips, inhale, and lower, exhale. Take the knees over to the left and bring your left ankle on top of your right knee. Spread your toes and press down with your ankle. Push up with your knee. Reach your right arm up and take a breath in. Right hand meets left and exhale, reach the hand further across. Then inhale, open the chest, hold it here, exhale. Come back to the center and hug the knees to the chest. Bring your feet to the ground, arms above the head. Tuck your tailbone and rolling up through the spine. Lift the hips, take a breath in. And roll back down, exhale. Either stay here if you're menstruating or half sit up, a little stomach crunch, inhale. And then sit up, pulling with the hands, exhale. Either feet on the ground or lift the feet, come all the way up, inhale. Ribs and stomach back and roll back, exhale. Lift the hips up, inhale. Hips down, feet down, exhale. Tabletop with the legs, inhale. And come back down, exhale. Tuck the tailbone, roll up, lift the hips, inhale. And bring the hips back down, exhale. Either stay here or reach the hands forward, half sit up, inhale. Hold on to the thighs, sit higher, exhale. Either feet on the ground or lift the feet, come all the way up, inhale. Ribs and stomach back, roll back, exhale. Lift the hips, inhale, and come back down, legs to tabletop, inhale, and back down, exhale. Tuck the tailbone and roll up through the spine, inhale, and come back down, exhale. Hands reach forward, half sit up, inhale, and pull with the hands on the thighs, exhale, sit higher. Either feet on the ground or lift the feet, come all the way up, inhale, sit tall. Ribs and stomach back, roll back, exhale, lift the hips. Inhale at the top and come back down, exhale. Legs up to tabletop. Inhale and come back down, exhale. Tuck the tailbone, lift the hips, and interlock the fingers behind the back. Press down through the arms. Relax the face. Spread the toes. Release the hands and come back down. Half sit up, inhale, pull with the hands, exhale. Come all the way up, inhale, sit tall. Ribs, stomach back, exhale. Lift the hips, inhale, come back down, exhale. Legs to tabletop, inhale, and come back down, exhale. Tuck the tailbone and lift the hips up, inhale. Interlock behind the back, exhale, wriggle the shoulders in. If possible, hands over the shoulders and lift to a back arch. Spread the toes, keeping the weight through the base of the big toes and the middle of the heels, an even distribution of weight. Come back to the ground and hug the knees to the chest. If you're menstruating, keep the head on the ground. Otherwise, half sit up and hold on to your left leg. Take a breath in, pull with your hands. Exhale, reach your hands forward and swap sides. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach forward, sit up higher, and both knees to the chest, and lying back down. Bring your hands behind the head, inhale, half sit up, exhale, and again, stomach crunch, inhale at the bottom, sit up, exhale, inhale, ribs to hips, exhale, inhale, lift your right knee, exhale, keep the hips level, and exhale to come up, inhale, right knee, exhale, inhale, left knee, exhale, hug the knees to the chest, hug the knees with your left arm, stretch your right arm along the ground and take your knees over to the left armpit. If you need to drop the knees lower down, keep your chest facing up. And swap sides, hug the knees with your right arm and stretch your left arm out along the ground. Take the knees over to the right armpit, or if you need to drop the knees lower down, turn your chest to face up, reaching out for your left fingers. Come back to the center, legs at tabletop, and take your knees over to the left. Come back up and take your knees over to the right. Come back up and take a breath in. Take your knees over to the left, hover them above the ground. Exhale, hold it, inhale, come back up on the exhale. Inhale at the top, knees to the right, exhale, hold it, inhale, come back up on the exhale, inhale at the top, knees to the left, exhale, hold it, inhale, come back up on the exhale, inhale at the top, knees to the right, exhale, hold it, inhale, come back up on the exhale, and hug the knees to the chest. interlock your fingers around the ball of your left foot and stretch your right leg out, or interlock around the left ankle or calf, and if you need to, bend your left knee. Close your eyes, relax the face, and breathe into the back of the chest. And as you breathe out, let your tailbone move towards the ground, lengthening the lower back. And swapping sides. So interlock your hands, your fingers around either the ball of your right foot or your ankle or your calf. If you need to, bend the right knee. Once again, breathing into the upper back down towards the ground. And as you exhale, feel the tailbone move towards the ground so the lower back lengthens. Relax the face, the skin on the face. The knees to the chest. So we're moving to shoulder stand. If you prefer to rest, feet together, knees apart, Supta Konasana. Make sure you've got length through your neck and don't move your head once you come up. You push with the arms, swing the legs so the hips lift and the hands come straight onto the hips, gathering the hips. And this is a half shoulder stand, so it looks like a C shape from the side. Take a few breaths in the half shoulder stand to make sure it feels okay for your neck, for your back. And after those few breaths, you might like to lift higher, walking the hands further down the back and lifting the legs up higher. There should be a little bit of space between the back of the neck and the ground. The face should be soft, relaxed. There should be an even distribution of weight through the shoulders, the upper arms and the elbows. Close the eyes. Feel the blood come back from the legs back to the body. It's like the legs are floating in the hip joints. Coming back down, sliding the hands closer to the hips. If you need to, bend the knees and bring one hand to your calf muscle, pressing down, And then the other hand can quickly come onto the calf muscle and rolling down to the ground from there. If you're quite flexible, you can bring your toes to the ground, tucking the toes under and press through the feet into the ground. And lift the outer hips. Think of lengthening through the lower back. Lift the tailbone. If this is too strong, bend the knees. Bring your hands onto your calves or your ankles and press your legs towards your chest as you slowly roll back down to the ground. Remember to bend the knees if you need to. Hug the knees to the chest. And come to sitting. Feet are in together and knees rest in the elbows. Pull with your arms and lift your chin forward and up, breathing in. And bring your chin back down, breathing out. And again, chin forward and up, breathing in. Lift the chest. And bring the chin back down, breathing out. Last time, chin forward and up, breathing in. Relax the face. And bring the chin back down, breathing out. Push your knees to your elbows and take your left ear to your left shoulder. And swap sides, right ear to right shoulder. Come into a cross-legged position and twist to the right. Be strong with the arms. And twist to the left. Use your shoulders. Back to the center and lift your right elbow up. Use your left hand to push down. And either stay there or grab your fingers from behind and close the eyes. Press back with your head to the forearm. Pull down with the left arm and hands. Relax the face. Swapping sides. Lift your left elbow up, use your right hand to push down. Either stay or grab your fingers from behind. Sitting nice and tall, close the eyes. Press back with the head into the arm, pull down with your right arm and hand. Release the hands and come to Dharana Mudra, so 5 fingertips touching, the wrists are resting on the thighs, the elbows and the shoulders draw back so you're nice and open across the chest. Feel the head centered between the shoulders, the crown of the head lifting. Once again, consciously relaxing the facial muscles, the skin of the face. And take a few slow, calm breaths, watching the air as it comes into the body and pausing at the peak of the inhale, holding the breath for a moment. And pausing at the bottom of the exhale, holding the air out for a moment. In your own time, but slow, calm breaths. Suspending at the peak of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. After the next exhale, retention, after you've held the breath out, let the breath come back to normal. And then come to prayer with the hands and reach the arms up high. Take a breath in and stretch your hands forward. Exhale. Sit back up and come to lying down, Shavasana. palms are facing up so the shoulders roll out and the chest is nice and open. Imagine your head is resting in sand and it sinks back into the sand. Release and soften through the back of the head. Letting go, let the breath be natural. Remain completely passive, letting go. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, and when you feel ready, roll over to the right side and come to Child's Pose. And stay in Child's Pose for a few slow breaths, breathing into the back of the body, so feeling the skin on the back of the body move as you breathe. Just finishing when it suits you.